Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of the Liberty United States of America Segwa $1, Jefferson nickel 5-cent, and quarter dollar coins, three of the most legendary and collectible coins in American history. These coins may seem ordinary at first glance, but hidden among them are rare varieties and mint errors that could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars today. In this video, we'll uncover the most valuable Segwa, Sacagawea, $1 coins, including the S dollar and the rare mule error, along with the Jefferson nickel 5-cent key dates like the averse of 4 Overny, plus the rare Liberty quarter dollar coins, such as the 1976 bicentennial quarter and 1965 silver transition error. Each of these coins holds a story of American history, freedom, and hidden value that could transform your pocket change into a treasure. So don't go anywhere. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell icon, because we're about to reveal the top Liberty United States Segwa $1, Jefferson nickel, and quarter dollar coins that could make you rich overnight. The bicentennial USA $1 Sacagawea and Susan B. Anthony coin from the year 2010 with the Denver D Mint mark stands as one of the most extraordinary and mysterious coins in modern American history. This dazzling golden dollar, often overlooked by the casual spender, has captured the imagination collectors worldwide due to its incredible rarity and breathtaking value. Some special strikes, minting errors, and limited edition versions from 2010 have reached values that seem unbelievable. Coins once worth only $1 now command thousands, and in rare cases, even millions, in today's numismatic market. Its golden shine and historical symbolism make it not just a coin, but a masterpiece of American heritage and hidden wealth. The 2010 D dollar carries a legacy that ties together two powerful figures, Sacagawea and Susan B. Anthony, both women who left an unforgettable mark on U.S. history. The Denver Mint, famous for precision and craftsmanship, produced a limited number of these coins, and among them are specimens that feature rare variations, unusual planchets, or striking errors. These are the details that turn ordinary change into fortune-bearing treasures. Many collectors consider the 2010 Denver-minted Sacagawea dollars to be among the most sought-after coins of the modern age, as their rarity has only increased with time. The true fascination with the 2010 D bicentennial dollar lies in its story. By 2010, the Sacagawea series had evolved to feature the Native American $1 designs, celebrating different contributions of Native Americans to U.S. history. Yet, a few coins from that year are rumored to have been struck with older dies or transitional features connecting back to the original Sacagawea and even the Susan B. Anthony series. Some of these coins display mule errors, where mismatched dies from different coins were accidentally paired. These mule errors are legendary in the coin world and can command prices well over $100,000, depending on their condition and rarity. One such error featuring the wrong reverse design has become one of the most desired modern U.S. mint mistakes ever discovered. Every collector dreams of finding one of these hidden gems. The 2010 D Denver Sacagawea coin's golden alloy, made of copper, zinc, manganese, and nickel, gives an unmistakable shimmer that stands out even among other dollar coins. Under the right light, the coin glows like real gold, and when uncirculated, it carries a mirror-like brilliance that collectors describe as liquid sunlight. This radiant beauty, combined with its scarcity, makes the coin's value climb higher each year. The market for rare dollar coins is more competitive than ever, and collectors across the world are willing to pay immense sums to own a flawless 2010 Denver minted piece. The Denver Mint itself holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Known for its precision and limited mintage, it often produces coins that become highly desirable over time. The 2010 D issue saw a small production run compared to earlier years, and when combined with certain minting anomalies, it created a perfect storm of rarity and desirability. Some coins were struck on experimental planchets or using retired dies, giving them subtle design differences such as thicker rims, softer lettering, or unusual tones. These unique traits can elevate a coin's worth from pocket change to life-changing wealth. In recent years, collectors and investors have started to recognize just how valuable these modern dollar coins can be. With the rise of online coin auctions and numismatic expos, even coins from the 2000s are being sold for record-breaking prices. The 2010 D Bicentennial Dollar stands out as one of the most talked about coins in these circles. Its combination of history, artistry, and minting mystery gives an aura of power and prestige. Owning one isn't just a matter of having a rare coin. It's owning a piece of American legacy that bridges the nation's past and future. Stories of lucky finds only add to the legend. There have been reports of individuals discovering rare 2010 D coins in old collections, bankrolls, or forgotten drawers. Coins that turn out to be worth thousands of dollars at auction. These real-life stories inspire millions of collectors and treasure hunters to keep searching. After all, it's a dream of finding fortune where others see nothing that fuels the spirit of numismatics. And with coins like the 2010 Denver Sacagawea dollar, that dream is very much alive. Experts always emphasize that the condition of the coin plays a massive role in determining its value. A 2010 D Bicentennial dollar in brilliant, uncirculated, or proof condition, with its golden glow untarnished and every detail crisp, can command a small fortune. Coins graded by professional agencies like NGC or PGS often see their value multiplied several times over, especially when classified as error coins or special mint varieties. As the years go by, fewer of these coins remain in pristine condition, making them even more desirable and valuable to collectors. So, if you happen to possess a 2010 D Bicentennial USA $1 Sacagawea or Susan B. Anthony coin, consider yourself lucky. You might be holding a golden key to unimaginable fortune. Don't spend it. Don't trade it lightly. Treasure it. Its worth goes far beyond its face value. It's a symbol of history, rarity, and destiny. The Bicentennial USA $1 Sacagawea and Susan B. Anthony coin from the year 2009 with the Denver D Mint mark is one of the most fascinating and sought-after treasures in American coinage history. Though at first glance it may appear like a common golden dollar, collectors and experts know that certain rare versions of this coin possess unimaginable worth. The 2009 D issue marked a new chapter in the Native American dollar series, featuring special reverse designs and limited mintages that have turned them into modern legends. Some coins, especially those struck with unique mint errors or proof-like finishes, have fetched astonishing prices in the collector's market, making them true hidden fortunes waiting to be discovered. The story of the 2009 D dollar begins with the continuation of the Sacagawea design, which had already captured America's heart since 2000. But this year was no ordinary one. The U.S. Mint introduced a Native American $1 coin program, honoring the achievements and contributions of Native American tribes throughout history. The 2009 reverse design depicted a Three Sisters agricultural theme, symbolizing corn, beans, and squash, the lifeblood of many early civilizations. Struck in limited numbers, these Denver-minted coins became instant collector favorites due to their historical symbolism, exquisite craftsmanship, and the unmistakable D Mint mark representing the Denver Mint's quality and precision. What makes the 2009 D coin so extraordinary is not just its artistic beauty, but the rare minting variations and experimental errors that emerged during production. Some coins were struck with double dies, weak strikes, or misplaced mint marks, and a few even show evidence of being struck on the wrong planchets, such as those intended for earlier Sacagawea or Susan B. Anthony dollars. These anomalies are what fuel the excitement in the numismatic world. A single rare variation could be worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands, depending on its rarity and condition. In pristine, uncirculated, or proof-like condition, these coins gleam like golden relics of fortune, capable of changing a collector's life forever. Collectors across the globe hunt feverishly for these 2009 D Native American dollars, as they represent one of the lowest mintage years in the entire Sacagawea series. This limited production instantly increased their value and rarity. Many were struck only for collector sets, and very few entered general circulation. That scarcity makes every surviving coin even more desirable today. It's this blend of history, artistry, and limited availability that gives the 2009 D coin its power to command breathtaking prices in auctions and private sales around the world. The Denver Mint's craftsmanship adds yet another layer of allure. Coins from Denver are known for their sharp details, mirror-like surfaces, and consistent striking quality. But in 2009, as the Mint transitioned designs and tested new minting dyes, several unique varieties slipped into circulation unnoticed. These accidental masterpieces have since become the crown jewels of modern U.S. coinage. When authenticated and graded by major certification agencies like PeaceGS or NGC, some of these coins have achieved valuations that reach into the tens or even hundreds of thousands, turning ordinary collectors into overnight millionaires. There are even whispers in the collector community of transitional mule errors from this period, coins bearing a mismatched combination of obverse and reverse dies, such as a 2009 Native American reverse paired with an older Susan B. Anthony obverse. If one of these elusive pieces were ever to resurface, experts believe it could command prices well into the millions. Imagine holding a coin that bridges two historic designs, one representing the struggle for women's equality, the other honoring Native American heritage, merged in a single golden strike of destiny. Beyond its monetary value, the 2009 D Bicentennial $1 coin carries an emotional and cultural weight. It's a symbol of America's journey, its unity, resilience, and respect for diversity. Each coin tells a story of progress and honor, connecting collectors to the nation's past. That's what makes it more than just money. It's a tangible piece of legacy. The combination of beauty, rarity, and meaning gives it a mystical allure, one that captures the imagination of collectors, historians, and dreamers alike. Today, as coin collecting gains new popularity through online platforms and auctions, the 2009 Native American dollar continues to rise in fame and value. Its rarity has made it a holy grail among modern U.S. coins. The prices for these coins have soared dramatically over the past decade, and experts predict they'll only climb higher as more collectors enter the market and fewer flawless examples remain. The growing demand for Denver-minted bicentennial-themed dollars ensures their place as future million-dollar coins, cherished by those lucky enough to possess them. So, if you happen to own a 2009 D Bicentennial USA $1 Sacagawea or Susan B. Anthony coin, don't underestimate it. Hold it close. It could be the hidden gem that transforms your destiny. Beneath its golden glow lies a story of courage, history, and fortune. It's more than just a coin. It's a treasure born from American spirit, a symbol of prosperity, and possibly your gateway to unimaginable wealth. The 1972 Liberty, in God we trust, E pluribus unum United States of America $quarter is not just an ordinary piece of metal. It's a coin that carries a story of mystery, power, and unimaginable fortune. Many people pass this coin through their hands every day without realizing the treasure it could hold. Hidden among millions of regular quarters, a few rare 1972 versions possess unique minting traits that make them worth a fortune in today's collector's market. If you ever come across one of these rare pieces, you may be holding something capable of turning your life around overnight. The design of the 1972 quarter speaks of American strength and legacy. On the front stands the proud face of George Washington, a symbol of freedom and courage. The words liberty and in God we trust remind us of the nation's values that never fade with time. Flip it over, and you'll see the majestic eagle with its wings spread, clutching arrows, with the words E pluribus unum floating above, meaning out of many one. This design tells a story of a nation united by purpose and pride. Yet hidden within some of these coins lies a mystery that collectors would pay millions to uncover. The 1972 quarter is famous among numismatics because a few rare ones were struck with minting errors that make them unlike any other. Some were printed slightly off-center, others doubled in letters or details, and a few even show unusual metal compositions. These small imperfections, invisible to the untrained eye, are what transform a simple 25-cent piece into a coin worth more than gold. A single 1972 quarter with the right error, preserved perfectly, could sell for life-changing amounts in the modern market. Imagine the thrill of discovering such a coin among your old change or forgotten savings. The weight of history in your hand, the shine of its surface, and the power of its story can fill your heart with awe. What once seemed ordinary suddenly becomes extraordinary, a reminder that true value sometimes hides in plain sight. The 1972 quarter is proof that fortune doesn't always come wrapped in luxury. Sometimes it jingles softly in your pocket. Collectors know that condition is the secret key to value. A 1972 quarter that shines in mint state, with no scratches, wear, or dullness, can rise in worth beyond imagination. Those found with mirror-like luster or perfect edges become prized possessions, displayed proudly in elite collections. And when a coin combines beauty, history, and rarity, it becomes more than currency. It becomes art, and art is priceless. This coin represents more than just wealth. It's a reflection of the American dream, that something small, overlooked, and simple can carry greatness within it. The 1972 Liberty Quarter holds that promise, connecting the past and the present, reminding us that opportunities exist everywhere, even in the smallest corners of our lives. Every mark, every letter, and every shine on this coin tells a story, a journey from a mint to your hand, from the ordinary world into a realm of hidden riches. It has seen time, change, and countless hands, yet remains a silent messenger of luck and destiny. Those who understand its value know that holding such a coin means holding a piece of America's legacy and a symbol of potential beyond measure. So before you spend or overlook any 1972 quarter, take a closer look. Examine its details, its shine, its weight. You might just be holding the key to your own fortune, a coin so rare, so valuable, that it could transform your tomorrow. Because sometimes the smallest piece of metal carries the biggest dream. And the 1972 Liberty E Pluribus Unum $quarter is that dream turned to silver and destiny combined. Would you like me to turn this into a YouTube narration script with emotional pacing and dramatic voice style to make it perfect for a viral coin video? The 1967 Liberty, In God We Trust, E Pluribus Unum $quarter is one of the most intriguing and powerful coins ever produced in the history of the United States. Though it might appear like an ordinary piece of change, it hides a secret value beyond imagination. This coin carries mystery, history, and magic within its silver-colored shine. For some collectors, it's not just a 25-cent piece. It's a fortune disguised as pocket money. The rare versions of this 1967 quarter have reached values in the millions, turning ordinary finders into overnight millionaires. This coin was born during a unique moment in American history. In 1967, the U.S. Mint stopped using silver in quarters, switching to a copper-nickel blend to protect the nation's coin supply during a time of change. But that same year, a few rare coins were mistakenly struck on leftover silver planchets from earlier mintings. These rare silver 1967 quarters are among the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. If you happen to find one, you could be holding a priceless piece of American history, a coin capable of changing your life forever. The obverse side of the coin displays the strong, timeless profile of George Washington, surrounded by the words Liberty and In God We Trust. On the reverse, the proud American eagle spreads its wings high, resting above the motto E Pluribus Unum, which means out of many, one. This design captures the power, unity, and dignity of the United States. Yet, among millions of 1967 quarters, only a few were struck differently. Their shine brighter, their sound heavier, and their value beyond belief. Those rare silver pieces have become symbols of fortune, luck, and destiny. Collectors and treasure hunters around the world constantly search for the rare 1967 quarter with those magical differences. They look for proof-like finishes, double-die errors, or those struck with silver instead of copper-nickel. These coins can bring staggering prices, sometimes worth more than luxury cars, houses, or even entire estates. The thrill of finding one is like uncovering hidden treasure, a moment where fate rewards patience and attention to detail. The condition of this coin also plays a massive role in its value. A 1967 quarter in perfect mint state, uncirculated and untouched by time, can bring life-changing sums at auctions. Every line of detail, every glimmer of shine, and every smooth surface adds to its worth. Even a small minting flaw or error can multiply its price many times over. When a coin expert identifies one of these perfect or error-filled pieces, its price can skyrocket to millions in a heartbeat. Beyond its monetary value, the 1967 Liberty Quarter represents transformation, a turning point in American coinage history. It was an era when old traditions gave way to modern minting, and yet, some rare survivors carried traces of the past, becoming legends of the present. Each coin tells a story of craftsmanship, chance, and change. Holding one is like touching a fragment of history that time forgot to erase. Imagine finding one of these rare quarters in your home, in an old coin jar, or among forgotten keepsakes. The moment you realize that tiny coin could be worth a fortune is one you'll never forget. It's the kind of discovery that turns dreams into reality, the type of miracle that proves luck favors the observant. So before you spend or ignore a 1967 E pluribus unum quarter, take a moment to look closer. Feel its weight, listen to its sound, and observe its shine. You might be holding a hidden gem, a coin capable of changing your life forever. The 1995 Jefferson nickel, a small 5-cent coin of the United States of America, is one of those silent treasures that hides its true power behind a simple silver shine. Many people pass it by without a second thought, not realizing they might be holding a coin capable of transforming their lives overnight. This nickel, often overlooked in daily change, has versions so rare and valuable that they become legends among collectors. Some 1995 nickels are said to possess an unimaginable worth, valued in the millions in today's market, making them a symbol of luck, rarity, and the mystery of hidden fortune. The beauty of the 1995 Jefferson nickel lies in its unexpected rarity. While millions were minted, only a few came out with extraordinary features, unique minting errors, double die strikes, off-center images, or mirror-like proof surfaces that seem to glow under the light. Some coins even show unusual metallic tones, giving them a silver-like gleam different from regular copper-nickel nickels. These rare variations are what make this coin a golden opportunity, disguised as a 5-cent piece. Collectors who discover these rare nickels often find themselves staring at a fortune worth millions, realizing that their simple pocket change was, in truth, a hidden miracle of minting. The design of the coin itself carries the strength and pride of America's history. On the obverse side, the noble face of Thomas Jefferson, the visionary founding father and author of the Declaration of Independence, stands tall and dignified. His calm gaze represents wisdom and leadership that shaped a nation. On the reverse side rests Monticello, Jefferson's home, a timeless symbol of heritage, strength, and intellect. Every line and curve of the 1995 Jefferson nickel tells a story of America's perseverance and progress, making it not just a coin of value, but a coin of meaning and spirit. The year 1995 also marked a turning point in modern coin production, a bridge between the traditional craftsmanship of earlier decades and the precision of digital-era minting. In that transition, a few coins came out with stunning differences. Strikes that gleamed brighter, impressions that appeared bolder, and edges that carried hidden marks of rarity. These rare specimens are like silent time capsules, preserving a piece of minting history that no technology could ever perfectly replicate again. That's why collectors chase after them with such passion, because each rare 1995 nickel represents a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Over the years, whispers of million-dollar 1995 Jefferson nickels have traveled through collector communities like legends. Coins in flawless condition, with full-step details on Monticello or dramatic minting errors, have sold for unimaginable amounts. It's not just a metal that makes them valuable. It's the story, the rarity, and the sheer chance of finding one. These are the coins that can turn a dreamer into a billionaire overnight, proving that fortune often hides in the most ordinary places: your pocket, your drawer, or forgotten jar of change. So, the next time you find a 1995 Jefferson nickel, the 1981 Jefferson nickel, a humble 5-cent coin from the United States of America, may appear like any other piece of pocket change, but hidden within some of these coins lies a fortune beyond imagination. This small silver-toned treasure, often ignored and spent without a second glance, has become one of the most mysterious and sought-after nickels among collectors. Certain rare varieties of the 1981 Jefferson nickel possess features so unique that they have been valued in the millions in today's market. It is a coin that carries not just monetary worth, but the power to completely change your destiny overnight if you happen to hold the right one. The allure of the 1981 Jefferson nickel begins with its fascinating minting story. During this period, the U.S. Mint was producing massive quantities of coins to meet the nation's growing demand. Yet even with such precision, a few remarkable errors slipped through. Some nickels from 1981 were accidentally struck on silver planchets or misaligned dies, giving them a one-of-a-kind appearance. Others show double die features, missing mint marks, or off-center strikes. Details that transform an ordinary coin into a priceless masterpiece. It's these rare minting anomalies that collectors around the world chase, knowing that one such coin could be worth more than a mansion, a yacht, or even a lifetime of luxury. The design itself adds a timeless charm to the 1981 Jefferson nickel. On the front, the noble image of Thomas Jefferson reflects leadership, intellect, and America's revolutionary spirit. His calm expression speaks of wisdom and vision that helped shape the very soul of the nation. On the reverse, Monticello stands proudly, Jefferson's historic home, a symbol of independence, strength, and knowledge. Together, these designs make the 1981 nickel not just a coin, but a piece of art that connects every American to their history. The beauty and meaning behind this coin make it more than metal. It's a mirror of heritage and pride. Collectors consider the 1981 Jefferson nickel a hidden gem among modern coins because of its rarity and flawless condition. Time has worn down most of the nickels from that year, but those that remain in perfect, uncirculated states gleam like tiny treasures. A 1981 nickel with sharp details, full steps on Monticello, or an unusual silvery tone can bring astonishing prices in auctions. Stories have spread of rare specimens fetching hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. Coins once thought ordinary, later revealed to be gateways to unimaginable fortune. The thrill of that discovery drives collectors to keep searching, hoping their next nickel might be the one that changes everything. The magic of this coin lies in its mystery. The idea that something so small, so familiar, could hold untold riches. Every coin tells its own story, and the 1981 Jefferson nickel whispers one of surprise and destiny. It reminds us that great treasures often hide in plain sight, waiting for the right person to recognize their worth. The gleam of its surface, the depth of its strike, and the energy of its design all make this coin a true wonder of American numismatics. For those who find one of its rarest variations, life may never be the same again. So, if you ever find a 1981 Jefferson nickel in your home, your pocket, or an old box of coins, take a moment before you spend it. Look closely at its color, its shine, its steps, and its tiny details. That small 5-cent piece might not just be change. It could be a key, a miracle, or the spark that turns an ordinary life into an extraordinary fortune. Because sometimes, wealth doesn't come from gold mines or lottery tickets. It comes quietly, wrapped in the form of a simple Jefferson nickel that holds the power to make you a billionaire overnight.